Okay, it's time for our weekly Farmer Once a Wife recap. And we know a lot of you love this show, as we do. We were hooked last season.
Yes.
We're back again, another Missouri farmer.
Yes.
Who we love. So, okay, episode 2. Now we get the ladies to the farms in the different locations.
Yes.
Now, Maddie, I told you something last week. I can't remember if it was on air or off air. But listen to what I said. I said, Maddie, did you find it weird at the end of episode 1, it showed the farmers driving back to their property with the girl they chose for their 24-hour date?
Yes.
I said, everybody was there except for Nathan, who's the younger Florida guy.
Yes.
There was no
woman.
shot of him driving.
Yeah.
Like all the other people were driving.
Yeah.
Well, now we know why.
Yes, we do.
Turns out, start of the episode, Nathan did not get his 24-hour alone date with Mackenzie. Her father had a medical emergency, and she had to leave the show for now.
For now. Here's the thing. I was thinking about it this morning because I watched it yesterday and then I watched it again just to like really have it fresh. She barely knows this farmer. That's family. I feel like it's already, we're not in too deep yet, so I don't think she will come back.
You don't think she will?
I don't think she will. I think
Last season, a girl came back.
Right, but that was at least further down into the season. So
just letting you know, he was there alone on his farm with his dog, which is fine.
Hey, it's his dog. You know, I'd rather hang out with my dog than some people.
And so then they get to go on their dates. I just want to point out something else that kind of shocked me for episode 2.
Okay.
Episode 2, I'm shocked that our very own Missouri farmer, Ty, kisses Melody. I was shocked he went in, he took his hat off, hid their faces from the camera, and like went in and started
I know.
making out.
I know.
Episode 2.
Hey, he's there on a mission, okay? You got to weed out the...
Were you surprised, though?
Yeah, kind of. But there was another farmer that also did a kiss and...
Well, we'll get to that. We'll show that.
Yeah.
But I'm more surprised at the way it was like the individual date. And I mean, I guess I was just expecting more of the physical stuff later because of like getting to know somebody. They were having an intimate moment.
Right.
However, I was like, wow, you just...
Well, it wasn't like a very hot and heavy kiss. It was just a kiss.
Wait.
Farmer
Ty? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was a full-on makeout.
Oh, it was?
Behind his hat.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, Maddie, I can't believe you're not more shocked
I guess
at
I'm
this.
thinking Brandon.
Brandon at the end was a peck.
Was a peck. Okay,
No,
sorry.
Farmer Ty
Get
on
my-
his bench with Melody. They're having that talk. He takes off the hat, covers, and they're in there for a good while.
Good while. They came
And I
up
was
for air.
surprised. But let's move on now to Mitchell takes Kiana on a very nice boat ride. But also we learned something about Mitchell that is like, wow, you never know what somebody in their life has gone through until you get to know them and talk to them. So let's take a look at Mitchell.
So did you have fun on the water?
I did.
I know it was a little bouncy out there.
I was a little nervous, not gonna lie.
This makes me miss summer too.
I like to think every night I go to bed happy because every day's a blessing. A lot of people take life for granted. And I almost lost mine in an accident. I was crushed between a mobile home, a double wide.
Poor guy.
Slipped off the floor joist and crushed me right in half.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's telling me
I just got chills.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that's a huge life.
I just felt like I was getting checked by God. Just happy to be in a place now where I built my foundation.
Yeah.
And now I'm ready to build that home with somebody.
I love
This
him.
is gonna sound so cliche, but I'm one of those people that would love to have my own ranch farm
so
and
really-
raise my
She
kids.
is really.
I'm such an animal lover, and I
Yeah.
want animals.
That's what I'm looking for, is truly that rural lifestyle where the kids can learn and live off the land. So we're on the same page.
He's the
Yeah.
first
What we're
generation
looking
farmer,
I think
right?
so.
I think he is.
I get them all confused.
I know.
But how sweet are they?
Very cute. Well, we were also surprised he didn't choose Sydney.
I
For the
know.
24-hour date. We were kind of like, Kiana? Okay, well.
I was thinking it'd be Sydney. I mean, she is on her way, so.
Yeah.
But I was actually very surprised. I was very surprised. Okay, so now let's get to the awkward peck kiss. I called it awkward because I feel like
The way
she begged for it.
Yes, the way she was like,
And remember the girl last year who kept basically begging for a kiss?
yes, from Alan.
Yes. So by the way, Reba is on the farm with Brandon. And Reba had the 24 hours. All the ladies get there. Reba does not like Joy.
No,
calls-
absolutely not.
She calls Joy Annoy.
Annoy, yes.
And she basically, they're at dinner, and you'll see her. She basically goes like this.
Yeah,
Like, get outside.
Get
talk."
outside, Brandon.
It's
I need to
almost
talk
like
to you.
she's claimed her territory.
Well, that's the thing. At first I was like, Reba is cute. I said it last week on air. I was like, she's really cute. I think they're gonna hit it off. I'm starting to feel a little different about her. She's a little too much. She's already crying, and
she's being possessive. Take a look at this clip.
yeah.
See? Let's get outside.
I'm a very open book, and it's important to me that Brandon knows where I stand. The right guy, for me, will absolutely appreciate it.
Thank you.
Do you got any concerns?
I understand your attempt to spend your time fairly, but joy is so far up your butt. If she was any further, she'd be popping out of your mouth.
Whoa, whoa, girl.
Reba, watch your
He
language.
looks so nervous. He looks like he's sweating. His armpits are wet.
Going forward with this, it's not like I'm gonna take any of it lightly. I'm
he just
gonna
can't go off
spend the
for
time
work.
trying
Right.
to find somebody that I can
they're all
share
staring
all
at
of
them,
this
which is
with.
awkward.
I
Yeah.
want something that's going to last a lifetime. Do you got any, questions for me?
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Kiss me once if you're okay. Kiss me twice if you're not okay.
Cringe.
See, she went in, he didn't.
Yeah.
And then look,
Did they kiss?
Yeah.
Did they kiss on the lips?
did they kiss on the lips?
Oh my goodness.
And
Okay. Yeah, I was happy to get the first kiss. I mean, I want like a longer, better kiss.
took it out of him.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the other thing, obviously, prior to the kiss. The girls arrive after the 24-hour date, and Reba's like, yeah, girls, welcome! Like, it's her house. She's welcoming them to. And it's the fakeness for me. And she's calling Joy so fake, but I don't know. That's why Reba's rubbing me the wrong way.
Well, here's the thing, too. That's why I would never do one of these shows. I'm a jealous person. I ain't competing for nobody.
Yeah.
Either you want me or you don't.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna compete with other people.
Yeah.
It's very strange. So then they do get a letter that says you have to eliminate a girl.
Yep.
Well, here's what I like about this show. It happened last season. It happened this season. The farmers don't really listen to directions well.
No.
Which in this case is fine. It's episode 2. Why eliminate somebody if you haven't had a chance to really get to know them?
Right?
That's why I was shocked when all of the farmers keep all of the ladies except for Missouri Farmer Ty.
Yep. I was very much like, ooh, okay. Like I said, he's there to get one thing done, and that is to hopefully find a wife. And so he is.
I was thinking, watching
Doing
it,
it.
he is laser focused on a bride.
Yes. Yes,
He is ready to. He's finding stepmama for his little girl.
Yes.
Who's adorable, by the way. That little
yeah.
picture and her little belt. And,
I know.
So cute. So Ty eliminates Erin, who you might be saying, who's Erin? Yeah, she hasn't got much screen time,
Nope.
and she won't because she's off the farm now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Erin. E-R-I-N. I love that name.
E-R-I-N.
E-R-I-N, Erin.
Well, and another thing, tears were shed when she, got the boot. And I don't know how long the girls have been able to form like a relationship within themselves, but they all were like, "Oh, Erin, we're gonna miss you." I'm like, "You just met."
I'd be
Also,
secretly
the competition is getting slimmer.
I would hug you like this, going, "I'm gonna miss you so much." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yes, yeah. Hey, Farmer Ty, come on,
Come on over. Come on over. And guys, new episodes Thursdays on Fox. And by the way, it's heating up between Reba and Joy. Can't wait to see them.
I know. All right, you guys, we'll be back with an ice cream TikTok trend right after this.
Yeah, I couldn't believe you need to go back and watch them make out.
I do
Everyone's
too.
like,